My name is Dan Fulkerson. I'm one of the attorneys at Batta Fulkerson Law Group, and we are a personal injury law firm in San Diego, California. And primarily, we help car accident victims, injury victims in motorcycle accidents, people that are injured in dog bite situations, and then really all kinds of personal injury situations. So when I met Jason, our office was doing very well. I mean, we'd just been named best law firm in San Diego. We were thriving, and ego took over and arrogance took over, and I didn't think I needed any help. I didn't think I needed an outside source to help guide and mentor so I could be in a better position, because I thought I was in a great position. And I think it was ignorance. I think that I didn't know what I didn't know. And after getting to know Jason and picking his brain and understanding how much he knows about systems and processes and ways to make your life easier, that's why I jumped on board. And that's why I hired Jason, was because I had too much stuff on my plate. And what I saw in Jason was someone that figured out a way to put a ton of stuff on his plate, but still handle it all. And it's his systems and processes that allows him to do that. And I did not have those in place prior to meeting Jason and prior to consulting with Jason. That's my biggest value, is I now have the ability to leave the law firm. I now have the ability to start other businesses. I now have the ability to breathe. Whereas before, this was my life, and this had to be my life. So in meeting with Jason and meeting with his team over the course of 2 days, there were several moments where it was, light bulb type moments where you realize, oh, I'm surprised I didn't look at it that way. I think the biggest takeaway that I had is the way that he sets up his meetings. The way that he sets up his team meetings, his office meetings, and structures them is extremely, extremely efficient. And we have seen a great benefit just by taking that meeting model and adding it into what we do. We've been able to accomplish so much more and keep team members so much better on track than before. And so the way they set up what he calls his MEOS sessions, which are meetings, office meetings, was really the biggest aha light bulb moment for us. So we've had a lot of benefits since meeting with Jason and since working with Jason, in the sense of the efficiencies for our office and our team in dialing in our systems and processes. But the biggest benefit to my life is that it's allowed me to open up other businesses. It's allowed me to have the time to be able to do some of the passion plays that I've wanted to. It's allowed me to be able to, put more time into dog rescue that we started last year. It's allowed me to have more freedom to spend time on other projects that, I have a lot of passion for. Also knowing that the law firm is running better than ever and that clients are getting better service than they ever have. And that's the biggest benefit that I've received from Jason. And I don't mean any disrespect when I say this, but I almost didn't do this because I think most consultants are slime bags. I think most consultants are what most personal injury attorneys are. They're sleazy, slimy salesmen that'll tell you what you want to hear. And that's what I think of as most consultants. And that's why I say, and I lump my industry in with it, because I try to be the exception. And I think that Jason truly is the exception. And the reason why I ended up moving forward was because he never tried to sell me. He never tried to solicit anything. He would just call me and check in on me, ask me how my business was going, ask me, key little poking inquiries that would get me thinking. And that made me reach out to Jason, because he wasn't trying to sell himself. I know he has plenty of money. He doesn't need my money. He doesn't need a consulting gig. He does it because he likes helping people, and he does it because he likes helping good people. And I realized that after getting to know him over the course of a year. And that's when I hired him. I didn't hire him right away. I hired him after I knew him for a year, after I got to know him as a person, as a man, as a friend. And once I knew who he was and how he was built, it was an easy decision. I think most businesses can benefit from Jason's systems and processes and what he brings to the table, but I think it really benefits businesses that are lost with direction, businesses that just they don't really have an understanding of what needs to be done to take it to that next level, and they're struggling and they know they're struggling. And a lot of businesses have pride issues where they won't reach out when they're in situations like that. And I think that's when you need to reach out and ask for help. I think that when you have pivots in the economy and shifts in society and you don't know how to handle them and you don't know how to adjust your business accordingly, you need people like Jason to be able to come in and help you get it back on track. I think it's natural to be hesitant when making a move of hiring a consultant or bringing anyone into your business. And I think you need to do due diligence. I would reach out to other people that they've worked with. Reach out to me. You can call me anytime. I'm happy to give you my opinions. I'm happy to tell you what my experience was, candidly. And I think that once you speak to enough people that have worked with Jason, that have had the pleasure of getting to know him as a friend, you'll understand that there is significant value that can change your business forever.